Setting up, setting up, setting up. Let's see if we go live. Let's see if it's live. Here we go. Miguel Salty, what's going on, my brother? I guess we live. Prolific, what's going on, man? Hope all you guys doing fine. Hope everybody's doing fine. I'm doing fine, even though things are a little crazy, but he's putting sand on top of the A-cans. And they don't need sand right now on top of the A-cans because you stressing them out even more. You ace. Uh, Freaking guy, man. He don't stop throwing sand on top of the A-cans. I give this sand everywhere. But this is the sand stopper right here. Leave him alone. The pointed stick. Nice, nice. Yeah, I see your new build, man. That's coming out nice. Bro, how did I know I almost crashed? So last night I was connecting all the Orphix. I connect them all at one outlet. Um, they were all being connected to one outlet, but I guess once I added the fourth one, the outlet couldn't take no more. So my return pump was connected from there. What else? Return pump. Couple things. The temperature controller. Few things. So the light went off, or the switch in the wall went off, and I didn't throw nothing of it. I said, okay, so I'm overcharging the wall, so let me spread them around in different outlets, whatever, whatever. And when I connect everything back, the reactor started making a noise. But I didn't think nothing of it. I said, okay, then maybe get quiet later. Maybe something got stuck in it, whatever, whatever. Went to sleep. I woke up like around 2:30 in the morning. I should have checked first, but anyway. So I woke up around 2:30 in the morning. The noise was a little bit louder. So I came back over here. I noticed the reactor wasn't working at all. The pump was making a noise, but it wasn't water wasn't flowing through it. So I say, you know what? The chiller I gotta connect is not. I'm not using it right now. It's just running. So let me just use that pump until I could get another one today, another maxi jet. So my dummy, I got this poly pad in there, or not that one. The one that saw Walmart. This piece of crap right here. So I have one in there, so it prevent those small particles from going through the hose or to whatever, come back out to the tank. So the minute I turn it on, the maxi just a little bit stronger than the pump I had before. So the flow went in there. You know what? How going fast, and I guess some of those little particles went in the water column. So I started noticing those brittle stars going crazy, like climbing to the top of the tank. So I said, oh, so the tank probably is lacking on oxygen, whatever, whatever. And I turn on the light and I see slime coming off all the, well, not all the coral, but most of them. And poof, they started bleaching and getting lighter and lighter. So crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That picture I posted on Instagram, I'll show you, man. This is insane. So yesterday was so beautiful, and I mean, it's still beautiful. I don't care, but going through, like, I didn't know that joint was gonna do that. Plus, the water was sitting in there for, let's say, 4 or 5 hours. It ain't much water, but the media, whatever. Um, Let me get a close up so you guys can see I got some that bleached out completely, changed color, like super lighter. Look at the Monty. The Monty suffer a lot. The Monty, like, it look worse. In person, it look way worse. My stylo is completely closed. Um, the green Monty in the back, it's no color in it right now. You can see the blue polyps in it, but the skin is just completely like a grayish color. My purple stag is like almost the same gray color. Uh, the DGs looked the back last night, but at least I could see some red polyp. They pink now anyway. My Setosa got pink. It look orange, but it's pink compared to this one that's still completely orange. You can compare them. This is super red digi. It's pink now. What else? Took a big hit. I got a little acro right there in the hole. You can see in the back over there. It's completely white. This one it was dark brown. Now it's light brown. This is a mess in here, man. This two not looking. Nothing's looking so good right now. Nothing's looking good. All my zoas are closed. The latches on the Duncan kind of like got burned. They shrink. But some of the corals survived. This one got pinkish now. I mean, I did catch it, but I didn't turn off the reactor. I left it running. I mean, might as well already went through the water. So, um, but what I did a water changes now. Clean the glass. I'm about to back in the sand, just so if there's any raw fuss in there in the sand, and just go through, just vacuum them out. What else I'm gonna do? I bought the poly pad that absorbs a lot of garbage stuff. So once I do the vacuum, I remove the polys, and then I'm gonna put this one in the filter cups. Put new carbon in. I did put new carbon the other day, Sunday I think it was that I did a water change. Um, just that's about it, man. And feed the corals now. Target feed them aminos to see if they get, you know. That's my plan of attack right now. It's not much I could do. I mean, this one is good. The green ones are mostly the green ones are good. Like for real, look, all the green ones they don't look that bad. Anything green, it look good. This one took a hit, burness. This Fruskin did good. So Pricely, the need Space Invader is good. Those in the bags are good because I guess it wasn't getting hit straight forward when the flow comes back. Like that aggro over there is still green. This one that is pink now is gray. I mean, at least I can see the polyps. So whatever bleached out completely, it still got polyps. So it's not a they released the skin. So shit happened, man. The first time going through this, so it's a good and a bad way to learn not to do that again. And just check if you hear a noise. Just check if it's a reactor. Just make sure it's off. Take it off the tank. Um, Learning, man. What's going on, chimp? So it's all good. I don't think nothing's gonna. Hopefully not. Nothing's gonna die. I checked the phosphates right away to make sure phosphate didn't went off the roof. But for me, it was more oxygen levels because the way those brittle start reacting, it was like they were looking for oxygen. The mouth and the bottom, they wasn't even attached to the rock. They were like lifting themselves up so they don't touch the rock or any surface. I guess so water can go through there. Um, yeah, it was kind of bad. Yeah, the pump died. The pump died. I put a new pump, the pump that I was using the chiller with, and I removed a poly pad that I had in there, preventing small particles from going through there. And once I turned the pump, I forgot to shut that down a little bit so the water don't come out too fast or don't go in too fast, and that's where I messed up. So, but it's crazy because look, it's in a bag. It's been there in the bag for the longest, so it is what it is. I'm polishing the water right now. Um, I'm gonna vacuum the sand as the best I can. I mean, coral's still alive. That's a good thing. Fish didn't suffer nothing. They normal. That's what I'm saying. Like then I think about the oxygen situation, and I don't think and then fish would have started gasping for air. But their colors, they don't look as bright they used to look. The DNT, I don't even want to show that tank yet. But yeah, the tiny pump die, so it is what it is. But tank's still alive. Still some colors in there. Not as colorful they were yesterday, but they there. They there. So I came quick and did my DIY vacuum thingy here. Grab a bottle. I drill a hole there. Boom. Put that there. So I'm gonna vacuum the same little. Um, try to get as much. I should have done it when I was doing the water change, but I could do another water change with no problem. I got more out of water, but I don't want to do too many water change at once because I don't want to. Then something's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to remove it. Whatever is in the water column, put those poly pad in there. I got a little piece right now in the overflow that is working. It is what it is, but that don't look so good right now. Polyps are there, so they just hope they just got burned a little. I think that's what happened. The raw fuzz burned the skin and burned the polyps a little, and they just hiding. But the acons are fine. They're not super open, but they fine. Shit, man. This shit only happens to me, man. No, not to me, but trying to feel like the victim right now. No, man. But you guys can hang in here with me for a little bit, while I work on the tank, trying to get them back on track. So, oh, and on top of that, the last one, and on top of that, skimmer been working fine. It was collecting, like, it was thick. The phone was super thick and was doing good. Came back from work. Everything was good. I think I took a 5 minute nap, came back, and all the junk in there went in the tank as the skimmer overflow. So that's another thing that happened too. Only to Calypso. It's okay. No big deal. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. Um, I hope we're still alive. We're not. Are we still alive? I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, we're still alive, right? Yeah, we good. We good. Okay. Just checking, making sure we're not buffering. Period. I mean, you guys can see the tank. I don't look that bad. I mean, let me add the other filter. Maybe if I add the other filter, you guys can see more of the damage than anything. I mean, you can see the difference in coloration. Things are not as bright as they were. But I'm gonna give it like a month to come back around. Like I said, I just gotta blow stuff off the rocks. Probably stuff's gonna keep gonna stress until I get anything that is in there out of there. That's my goal right now. Anything that is in there need to get out. I increase the flow in the return pump so I can filter the water faster. Um, I mean, what can I say, man? What can I say? Stuff happen. This is stuff that happened in the life of a reefer. But now we're gonna see if the fuel works like they say it works, or aminos. People say when corals are pale, amino. I'm gonna target feed the life out of these corals and see either the color come back or they die. One of those two. So don't know, man. Don't know what to think of the situation. Um, I'm gonna clean the sump a little bit. Try to get any detritus, um, anything in the where the media is. It's a mess in there. I gotta organize that better so it'd be easier to clean. That's one thing I gotta do there because we tend to make things a little complicated at the moment, and we just throw rocks here, throw this there, and when the times to clean it, we don't want to do it. And right now, that's my situation where my media is. I don't feel like cleaning it, but I gotta do it. Straight reefer. So yeah, man. Let's see what happened. I cleaned the glass to see if all the algae that gets attached to the glass had anything with that was going on in the tank. See if the corals react to it since now it's releasing the water and they start doing the same thing they did yesterday. But it was my fault. I should have shut down that. The minute I saw something going on, I should have stopped it. I'm even gonna take that thing off there. I'm not gonna take care of my phosphate that way no more. Because if it almost killed my tank, nah. I never had used nothing in my reefing journey that could almost kill my tank in a blink. So 14-gallon cube. I see you got the Pixie 30s on your cube, but Red and Asta too. Yeah. I mean, you could stay with the Asta, but then again, it's all depend what kind of corals are you planning to grow. A 14-gallon when I was using the Asta, I was using it on a 7.5 gallon. I wasn't using it on the cube. The cube is 14 gallon. That's what it was. Um, but the pixies, I think you can go better with the pixie because you could get in different type of corals. You could grow. I mean, as long as you keep it that depth, you can grow anything. I mean, I ain't gonna say anything, but mostly everything. The yellow stick in the tank. Oh, Aquafunk. That's well, how can I say it better? Keep away from the acans. Stay away from the acans. Cause I got this a royal grandma that is throwing sand in top of the. You see him. You see him right there. He's trying to get back, but he can get in there no more. So I just put that stick there so he don't throw sand in top of the corals. That's a pointer stick. You see, he gonna try. Look, oh, he's tough. Watch him, watch him. Get out of there. That's why I got that stick there for. Yeah, those type of fish, they get to a point where they see, and I mean that's what I notice in their behavior, where they see any corals with bright colors and they just don't like them, and they start throwing sand on top of them for no reason. I mean, they could throw sand all over this place, but no, they grab it and they just put dump it on top of it. Unless it's some type of behavior to make a cave, but that's a fish that I'm probably gonna take out of there because he need um, more cave system. They love caves. I'm gonna try to rehome that fish and get him a nice home where he could be in and out of the rocks. Well, I can move into my other tank also. Yeah, yeah. That's a pointer, what we call the pointer stick. Oh man, I'm so freaking pissed on myself right now. I look at my stack. My stack is gray, where that yellow this joint right here, man. This joint is freaking gray. This coral right here. That's supposed to be purple. Ah, I get pissed. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do my best to take care of them, man. I've been so excited lately, and with this new setup with the rocks and stuff and the corals, and got to do some stupid thing yesterday and almost kill all the corals. But that was my thought today. I say, you know what? If I get out of work and all the corals are dead, or yeah, dead basically, I'm just gonna rip them off the rock and grow them again. This freaking fish, man. Go away. Stay away from the acans. I don't want to see you close to the acans. Nope. I'm talking to you, bro. Stay away. Go. Go, go. Choo choo. Yep. Choo choo. Hopefully. Rescue. Hopefully. That's my hopes. That's my hopes. But, like I say, if corals die, that's more space for new corals. So, yeah, fish are hungry. They're a little hungry. That's why they're on this corner. They're not even scared to the stick. Yeah, eat. Today they're eating flakes. I'm not feeding them brine shrimp today. Oh, and I got a fish missing. That's one thing. That fish that I catch, the yellow belly damsel, he's not in the skimmer area no more. So I wonder, good catch. I wonder where he go. Did he jump in the back of the tank and I don't see him? It don't smell like that fish back here, so I'm trying to see. He's somewhere in here. Nah, he's not back here. It just this fish, they find these hiding spots, and it's hard to find them after. All right, let me crawl down there. I want to see if I can see that fish. Oh, you guys are seeing the. You guys are not supposed to see the DNT yet. Where's this fish at? Where else can he go? Can't see him. Can't see him. Oh man. So I'm a little more relaxed now. I see some colors in there. I did the water change. The water is super crystal clear right now. You know, the glass is getting dirty again. You guys don't see it, but if I show you from the front view, it's ugly. It's ugly, ugly, ugly. I got a mess in this living room. I went in. I went in to the store. Like I say, we got some. I still got aqua shark, but I got matrix carbon just to change the carbon whenever I need to. We got fuel, so no more Red Sea. I'm just gonna keep buying what is available to me in my local LFS, just to support them too. So no more fuel. You see, still got a bag of aquature here. Then we got Maxi Jet 400. Look how much they cost over here. $26.99 for the 400. But this one is for the chiller, for the DIY chiller. And we bought 2 bags for the carbon. And this stuff is amazing. I cut it, it's there. But remove harmful organics, toxic ammonia, heavy metals, all forms of phosphates, medication after treatment, unique color change shows removal of specific pollutants. So, cell will not soften the water or remove trace minerals, make fish invertebrates keeping easier. So this stuff is good. Phil, what's going on, my brother? Alright, you wanna hear the story? What your boy did? So yesterday, I was doing hiding the lights, all the cables and all that. Not hiding the light, hiding the cables. So the power on the wall tripped. So when I connect everything back, the reactor started making a noise. And your boy, instead of taking it out and see what was going on, I left it in there. I didn't pay no mind to the noise, and I went to sleep. I woke up to use the bathroom through the night, normal, and the reactor was making a louder noise. But I didn't realize that the pump wasn't working at all. It was making a noise, but it wasn't pushing water through the reactor. So I disconnect the pump. I said the chiller, I'm not using it right now because it's still not hot. So let me use that pump instead. I connect the pump, but before I connect the pump, I remove this pad that I had inside the reactor so no small particles come out of there. And the pump went on blast. Oh, and the flow switch I got in there or check valve, it was completely open, so the water flowed through there fast, push all that dust out of the reactor. Plus, the reactor was sitting for 5 hours, kind of, without moving water through it. And instead of me taking it out and do a new one, I just left it there. And I started seeing those brittles start reacting to it. I thought at the moment they're looking for oxygen, so probably oxygen levels drop in the tank, blah, 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 blah. Then when I turn on the light, just to take a closer look at the tank and what's going on, the coral started throwing slime. They started bleaching, or either the dust of the media burned the corals, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Um, and I'm using raw phos. So I heard before it's some strong media, but to do all that damage, eh. But everything's still alive. That's a good thing. Everything's still alive. They just bleach a couple of them. One is completely white. The rest they just turn from purple to gray, from dark brown to light brown. The red from pink to brown, pink and brown together. The Monty. I'll show you a closer look from the Monty. Yeah, sucks, nigga. The Monty is hurt. So all this area is pink. Um, the more in the back is kind of like I would say like a dirty red. The green Monty over here that Monty right there is kind of like a mint green, but now it's gray. The polyps are still there. The purple stylo is completely closed. The stag is still there, but it's just gray now. No, it's no longer purple. Um, I got a frag right in there that turned completely white. And it's supposed to be a pink acro or millie, whatever it is. This one, no, it's light brown and it's supposed to be green. Oh man, look at this setosa. The setosa, this one didn't got hit, but this one, which is part of that one, is pink. In my eye, I can see it pink. Not like you guys can see it right now, like a light orange. Um, the DGs, they okay. They not that bad. Last night they looked really bad. All the zoos are closed. The Duncan latches got a little burned. So that's what I'm thinking though. They probably got burned instead of I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Ya, estoy en el live que estoy en un live enseñándole a la gente lo que pasó. What do I do if my Dunkel core is not out? I will say check magnesium. Check magnesium. Usually when magnesium is not right, the Dunkins are the first one to let you know that something's not right in the tank. Yeah, yes, Kenny. I don't think it's nothing major like that. I mean, yeah, things are stressed out. Um, but like I said, I'm gonna put a poly pad, remove anything out of there with it. Just leave it in there until it just pick up anything it's gonna pick up. I'm gonna vacuum the seam. I was gonna blow it how I usually do, but I don't want nothing that got attached to the seam go in the water column and stir things even more. Thank you, Aquafon, for being here. No pop out. No pop out here, bro. Phil, I didn't cut her on time because your boy still left the reactor there working. I mean, might as well since I connected it again, and but I should remove it. No, and on top of that, when I got here from work, the skimmer it was working phenomenal. It was doing an awesome job, like thick, thick foam. I went to sleep for 5 minutes, came back out, it overflowed inside the tank. Oh man, all that nasty went inside the tank, all that junk. Oh no, 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 no. I even gonna remove that media out of there. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to manage phosphates better with water changes. Yeah, just control that with water changes, natural. Um, or less media, or keep the media how I've been running it with the pads. So, because that media been working good for me, keeping the phosphates low, even though I feed heavy here and there. But yeah, you're right. It won't happen again. We learn. That's why I'm not so mad about it, because I mean, it got me really mad this morning. But it's things that just make you a better reefer and help you understand the system even more and understand the products that you buy for it. So that's why I don't get mad about it. So so good. Akins, they not. That's why I'm surprised. Like these, they didn't get hit that much. Earlier they were more open. Um, the the grandma been throwing sand on top of them. That's why I got that pointer stick there. Go away, buddy. Go away. Trying to teach them not to bother the Akins. I'm sorry, fishes. I know you guys are hungry. And the DNT, the coral didn't get messed up. I don't know why. That's why it's kind of weird. But none of the corals in the tank are showing bleaching or nothing like here. And I got some of the same corals in both tank. They both connected together. So the euphilia, yeah, the euphilia is kind of not open completely. But I could show you guys this Monty real quick. It's still red. The ones that I posted on Instagram, they still colorful. The zoas are close, that's for sure. But man, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I got over it again already. I'm missing a fish though. I'm missing a fish. I'm gonna clean this up after I finish the live, and get all the detritus, shut the pump off while I work on the sump and polish that water as much as I can and try to find that fish. Take him out of punishment, put him back in the tank. Maybe he behaved now. But there you have it, guys, man. Don't keep that rod with us. Keep it at bay. Keep it locked in place because if you let that joint get in the tank, from one day to the next, or from a couple hours, things can go from good to worse. Not good. Not good, good, good. But I'm counting on this stuff and at least remove all that stuff out of there. Counting on that stuff. Um, that joint is expensive as hell. So you get a pad kind of that big for that much. Crazy. And I'm surprised that the Ghani didn't. I mean, it's closed. It's not completely open like it usually be, but the Ghani's fine. The Frosking is fine. A little lighter, but they look fine to me. Mostly the SPS is the one that took the hit. They really sensitive. This show me that they are really sensitive to any little tiny change in the tank. You very? Thank you. So, we'll see. Your boy went to work quick with the DIYs. So, easy peasy vacuum setup. It's, like we spend so much money and stuff in the LFS, little gadgets. We can make them at home really quick. So, all you need is a bottle, a connector like that, a hose, and you all set. Let me see if I can show you guys how if it works, because I don't even know if it works good. So, but we about to find out. I'm gonna put you guys far away enough that you guys can see the DNT. Boop. I'm trying hard not to show you guys the DNT. Yeah. Where is that? Where are you? Right here. You just gotta see first. It's a big bottle, so. But what I gotta try to do is, and this hose is kind of heavy duty. It's long as hell. Let me tell you that. I gotta cut this thing. It's too long. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna cut it right here. There we go. Need it to be a little, not too flexible, but enough that I could go around the tank. Alright. I just want to see if I can hold this in here. If water spill out, guys, excuse me, okay? Jesus, it's coming too fast for what I want to do. Okay, it's definitely working, but I'm gonna need, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna need something real quick. I need to control the flow on the water coming down. Alright, let me hold this. Where's that clip? I can fix that right away. Oh, look at that ugly head. Oh, thank you, bro. All right, good job. Have a good night, mama. Yo, I just cut the hole so it's not long enough, and then I got a pinch down there so I could go through, polish the water at the same time. Trying to do two jobs at once. Um, Trying to cycle the water back in the tank. I need something, but I got this. Where is it? I just had it here. Oh, so I just gotta connect it here to this thing here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, I think it will work, but I gotta make it shorter. I think the same piece I just cut. I gotta. Oh man, let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I got connect it here, like this in place. Then, alright, I want to be able to. Let's see if your boy got this. Alright, so, nope. Okay, come on, Hector. You got it. No, it's not working like that. It's still got water in the line. Okay. Alright, let me do this again. I don't want to swallow water. Ah, let me release this here and throw that water out. Okay. Come on, water. Get out. Okay. Got the water out. Be careful you don't break no sticks. Oh man. Things that happens in reefing. Alright, so now I'm gonna suck in this thing and see if I can control the water a little better. Okay, so the water's coming down. I just want a little slowly. Enough that I go back in the sand. Let's see if it's enough. Yeah, look, it's working. That's all I want. All I want to take is just the dusty part. I don't want to trying to get more of the dustiness on the top of the sand. I don't want to release nothing back in the tank. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. 2 minute DIY barking is working like a champ. Oh, come on. Okay. I think I can pinch it now and back in the sand slowly. Okay, it's working. So that's a good thing. I'm just gonna open it just a tiny bit more. Right there. That's good. And then I'm gonna pinch it on here and hopefully it's not gonna come off. I'm gonna be washing on it anyway, so Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What you guys think on my vacuum? Not bad, not bad, not bad. So I just want to do the surface of the sand. And that's what I'm thinking is mostly whatever I got in the water is. Yeah, I know it's too soon for me to vacuum my sand. Or is it never too soon? Oh, sorry guys, I can see your comments right now. Oh, we're still live? We're still live? Yes, we are, right? I can still see on the TV, so we're still live. I know you guys don't want to see me doing maintenance on my tank. I even got scared. I said to myself, "Damn, did I touch anything that I don't remember?" And I put it on the tank. What the heck? But from one situation went to another one. From the light situation went through a coral rescue. Wow, this joint worked like a champ. I like my vacuum. I like my vacuum, Phil. That joint's working nice. Champ. Nice. Turkey baster. Vacuum away. Ah, it's clean. The sand is clean. Ah, there you go. You wanted to see something? There you go. Look, nasty. But it's just the dust of the sand. That clean right away. Look. You gotta watch out for that cup because I don't want that sand. I mean the water to overflow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the sand is not that dirty. But again, what I'm trying to clean is all that stuff that went on the water. All right, let's move this way now. Let's move this way. All right, here we got some gooey stuff. long as I don't get clogged, then we good. Alright, coral still look good. No coral is reacting to the vacuum in the sand. Alright, so now I'm gonna put this here. Let me move corals around. My UFO. I love doing this. The sand get washed in there. That's cool to see the sand getting washed. The noopsies off. Better hurry up, Hector. What the heck is that? Hmm? What the heck was that? Piece of white piece of something. Okay. Let me put the sand back where it belongs. Okay, I gotta move another coral back here. Shit. Excuse my language. Excuse my language, people. Stuff happens. I'm even burying the hermit crabs. It's getting a little cloudy. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, now I put it here. Still not clogged, so let's move the red to the digi. Let's move now the pink setosa. Now it's pink. Let's move the forest fire digi. Oops, I forgot this one doesn't have a stick. I gotta give a shout out to my boy RS88. Okay, he made this plugs for me. They sand plugs. There you get this joint. They flat, boom boom. You bury in the sand. They don't go nowhere. Your snail cannot move them. Your fish cannot move them. They cool. You just get buried. Boop boop. Flow can go through it nicely. So you don't have to worry. Alright. Let's move a little bit more that way now. Sorry if I block you guys. We're still here, right? Yes, we are. Boom. Come on, clean, sand, clean. Never again. Wait till I clean this up. I'm gonna get that raw waffles out of there. I don't wanna know nothing about that joint no more. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna use it how I always use it. Put the pads. And I know my boy Drama D told me put pads in there, and I had it, but I said, you know what? Let me remove it. I don't know why I removed it. I don't know why. This other coral here also got. I don't know. I don't even know what color it is now. It's kind of like black now. It's no longer as colorful like it was. It was kind of like orange. This is why I refuse, and I want to get rid of some frag because I don't like moving frags around. I just want to be able to vacuum the sand and be done with. But the sand's not that dirty. I'm surprised. All right, we're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Let me come this way now. Get between here. Ah, and you go quick, huh? I'm sorry, guys, if you guys or anybody asks me a question. Um, I can't see them right now. Just when I'm paying attention again, just ask me again. You see, that's why I needed like a peninsula style because I can't see what I'm doing on the other side no more. All right, the good thing that I'm seeing right now is as I'm stirring the scene, I'm not seeing no corals reacting to it like they did last night. Where are you? So that means that whatever was in the water column, that was only in the water column. Yeah, nobody jump. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we Gucci here now. You need couple of frags. Carlos, my brother. What's going on, brother? Trying to trying to save the tank, bro. I mean, the tank is safe. I know the tank. Nothing's gonna happen to it no more. I just got a new advice for people. Do not mess with raw waffles. Not yet, but not yet, Kenny. Not yet. The DNT, not yet. The DNT is good. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. You know what? I'm gonna rehome my alcohol still. I just wanna focus and I don't know. You see, I'm selling an anemone. Anybody wants a rainbow anemone for free? All right, now let me put coals back where they belong. First, nah. Let me put sorry, the free cheese. Sorry. Okay, let's put this guy back over there. All right. Um, we got a pink Satosa now. Okay, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done here. Now I'm gonna wait for the water to clear up. Wait for the water to clear up. Well, I gotta blow the sand, I mean the rocks now, and gently the corals, because I wanna do the corals gently because I know they stress right now. Alright, let me move this coral from over here to over here. I think it look nicer here, where I can see what's happening with it. And then this one, I could just, oops. Alright, and then this one here. This one got two pieces. I'm gonna put it right here for now. Voila. Okay, so, oops. 5 more NEMs. Nah. If I had a tank, if I could have a tank dedicated for them, bring them. But right now, not yet. Kenny, I'll let you know when. I'll let you know when I'm able to do whatever I want. No, no, no questions asked. If you know what I mean, Reef Cube. Oops, sorry. You also have fire rose bubbles. I know, right? At the beginning we want them, but then they start splitting, multiplying. I mean, I'm happy that I got one. Don't get me wrong. If I can rehome it in a nice home, then it's not going nowhere. I know who can take care of it for me. Really good. I'm gonna talk to my homegirl, her nano reef, and bring it to her. All right, so let me start cleaning some stuff here. I got a mess. I can never do one thing without making a mess. And you guys like that too? Yeah, you about to do one thing and then you end up making a big mess before you get that whatever thing you wanted to do done. All right, let's blow this coral. Still a piece broke off. Still a piece broke off from one of the corals. Right. I don't want this guy making a cave in the Aikens, man. You know what? I'm gonna sink this rock even more. Oh, sorry. I got a fish in there already. I'm so sorry, buddy. My Russ is sleeping there happily. Sorry, so sorry for you, buddy. I know that's your home. Oh, so good. The real grandma can go in there no more. Because I know you don't blow the sand like he does. You're a good citizen of the reef. Alright. Okay, so no fletches coming off the coral, so that's a good thing. Not like the Walt Disney I had that I came from work. Everything looked lovely. I blew it off. The whole coral went away. I was like, okay, what happened? I didn't give you permission to go away. Alright, let me fix this. This two guy. Oh, you fighting with my boy? Leave my boy alone, man. He ain't doing nothing to you. Leave him alone. You go your own way. What the heck is this? What the heck is that? I don't know. Alright, so no fletches coming off the coral, so that's a good thing for me. Oops, sorry. Alright, let let me come this way now. Sorry, I keep blocking you guys. Um, yeah, that's good enough. I think we're in a good spot right now. Alright, let's start putting away some stuff here. Okay, I'm done. Let me hide this thing here. Last thing I gotta do is clean the sump. That's for me to make sure that at least I remove whatever was in the tank. I remove most of it. Then I do tomorrow or Sunday. I mean, tomorrow I do the DNT by itself. I'm just gonna shut it down, do the DNT, and that's it. Now I can vacuum the sand. I haven't vacuumed on sand in so long. For real? Damn, nice. I haven't even paid attention to that no more. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, shit, man. Oh, okay, so I got new bags for media. This for media. Um, then okay, let's throw this out. Let me wipe the glass. So I'm gonna shave it up again. That's what I call when I clean the glass with the flipper. I say that I'm shaving the glass. Since it's algae that grows in the glass. So I cleaned this joint 2 times today again, and now I got full control of the phosphates, full control of the nitrates, because I can read them now. Oh, Carlos, if you're still here, what's a good number for the nitrates? Where you keep yours at? Where you keep your nitrates, my boy? Or Phil, if you're here, give me a magic number for those nitrates. All right, new carbon. I know a lot of people don't like this carbon that much, but whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna put carbon. I just added carbon the other day. So I'm gonna save these for a rainy day. For someday when I do my water change, then I add the carbon. So carbon, we got fuel. Soon I opened up bottle. Soon I opened that bottle. You can give me a number 4. Rusty carbon. Yeah, I saw that one. It was kind of cheap, so your boy went with the cheap one. What's your where you keep your nitrates at, my boy? My sensei. You and Phil, my senseis. Yeah, I know it all depend, but at least I wanna have a number now that I'm gonna be chasing it. But at least I have an idea where to keep them. And we got magic number, nitrate magic number. All right, one more thing I gotta do here. I gotta throw this cable through the back. Let me throw this cable through back here. Oops, almost got it wet. Almost went inside the refugium. Come on, connect. Okay, what's next here? So this is done. This is to clean the glass. So I'm gonna keep it here nearby because I'm gonna be cleaning that glass left and right. Keep this here. So all I gotta do now. You guys still hungry? You guys want more? I'll give you guys a little more before lights go out. So there you go. Um, all right. We're almost done here, guys. Almost done. 25, 32. Okay. Rusty test kit. Yeah, I did bought the Hannah nitrates. I like it. A lot of people was complaining about it. People are lazy. Some people want the test and to be, I know, the faster we could do it, the better. But I don't mind taking 5, 15 minutes to do one test. When it comes to those tests, it's either life or death. It's what's keeping the reef running and alive. So I don't know what people complain about. Oh, it's not fast enough. Stupid. But that's the ultra low range. I need to get one that reads 10 ppm, 20 ppm, like that. Do they have one that read it like that? High power, high nitrates. Oh, secret formula being revealed. Hmm. Low part, low nitrates. Hmm. Mm. Delete that message from there. Nobody's supposed to know that. Delete it, delete it, delete it. Nobody see that. He's lying. Nah, just playing my boy. So, wow, you saw that magic or effects went out and the refusion went on. That was fire. I didn't even know I put them on the same time. But, but since they both connected to the same um, power source, I'm gonna change them by a minute because I didn't like what I heard. Like you could hear the electricity in the thing. That was no good. So I change them later. I'm just gonna do a minute difference. So one turn off and then the other one come on. Yeah, let's add some fuel. You know what? Wow, now the AI primes are on. You can see the like look at the mountain in the corner right there. I'm gonna show you a close up. You guys can see the damage on that coral now. Let me see. Yeah, let me see with the yellow one. That's kind of what I see right now. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Oh man. So okay, so not really. I will get better growth and color if you run nitrates on the 25 ppm. Would like to get them like 10, 20. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, the all I canopy, I still using it, bro. I'm still using the one made from the 40 breeder stand. I couldn't use the other one because I messed up to hang it from the wall. It's sitting in the basement, but this one is the same. I just made this box so I can hide all the cable from the Orfix in there. I gotta paint it now, but this is magnetic here, so I can just pick it up if I need to mess in there. Um, I messed up here a little bit too. No biggie. Could put a piece of tape there and call it a day. Nobody gonna know that. But you guys gotta see that other canopy up close. That joint is fire. But I could give it away how I got it right now for for a breeder, but I just gotta finish the side that was gonna be for the wall. You just gotta find a way to mount it from the ceiling if you wanna have it. Um, if you wanna have it hanging over the tank. Now, if you wanna put it on top of the tank, you can because it just a tiny bit shorter than the tank. But it's nice. It's nice. That kind of came out nice. If you got a ceiling to hang it from, bro, you can have it. And you just put a hovering over the tank. It's gonna look nice. I know you guys are dying to see the DNT, but not yet, man. Not yet. Let me clean in there. Let me get things nice in there. At least in the right spot. Haha, gotcha. So mine being a 0.5 is not bad either, right? It should be. around there, not higher than point 0.1, point 0.15, or point. I would say point 0.20. Let's say if I have one point 0.20, that's too high. It's funny the way you say from point 0.1 to point 0.15, so it's between there. I know it's one secret out there. I know it's one secret out there. One tiny one. They just make everything better. I know one is calcium reactors. Too high? Okay. Point 0.2 is too high. Yeah, you could do that too. Kenny. Like this guy had his Benny. Oh really? Point 0.5 is really good. Wow. I thought it was too high. You see? Now that I can see numbers, at least now I got something to fall on, you know? I'm not just guessing colors. I love the color test kits because, it just give you an idea. But then I heard the other day, like some say, oh, wait for the color to completely change. Then other people say, no, the minute you see that first change in color, that's when the test is done. So which one is the right one? Wow, my sand looks so clean right now. So I'm gonna redo not redo. I'm gonna use the same one I got, the chiller I did. Yeah, that's the one I got, but the Hana phosphate. That's the one I got. I got it last week, and that's the reading I got, point zero 0.05. So the chiller, I'm gonna I'm gonna work on it again. I need to find a better how can I say this, a better exit, uh, in and out. I need to find a better one because the where I drill the holes is not the right way. At least for my setup, it's not the right way. I gotta find a spot where I can put it nicely and it's not bothering me or bothering the space in the tank. So I'm probably gonna drill now from the top and maybe put it under the stand and use the DNT, throw the hose to the back and straight to the DNT. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still debating. But if not, I just put it right next to the where I had it in the floor. I just gotta make it better. Since I drilled the holes in the side, it's just hard, man. At least from the top, you could go up, and on the side, you gotta be at the same height of the sump so the holes don't look all crazy. So Carlos, what do you think? Should I add those poly pads now? I think I'm gonna add them now. Remove. Yeah, I still got the UV. I'm not using it right now, bro. Um, I got both UV. I got my green killing machine and the one drum D gave me. Atkins, what's going on, brother? No, no, I've been running Rawafos, Carlo, for a minute. Um, I've been running it forever. I could say now. I mean, for the past months, and nothing. I just, the pump got messed up last night on the reactor, and I removed a poly pad that I had in there. So the dust particles of the Rawafos got released in the water, and I guess it burned the corals and it started bleaching. So yeah, nice, nice. I'm here, bro. That I almost lost everything in the tank. Yesterday, one of my pumps, the reactor pump, got messed up, and I removed a pad inside the reactor, and it released. Even though I got it in the bag, the media, the phosphate remover media, the dust particles got released in the water, and everything started reacting to it. The brittle started starting climbing to the top, like looking for air. The coral started throwing slime all over the place. It was nasty. I was cleaning the sponges I got in the filter cups, and that joint was nasty. Yeah, bro. You talking about the system or the container itself? Because if it's the container itself, man, just get anything. You could use anything. But ATO, the one I got is I bought this one. It was called Smart ATO, but it's not the one they got right now. It was Smart ATO. What's it that? I'm still using the one with the flow switch. I'm not even using the one with the lens. I don't trust the lens that much. Yeah, containers. Look, I got this one from, I think it was Target. I bought this one, and then I had this. Drama D gave me this label from Marine Depot, and I just pulled auto top off. Easy peasy. I drilled two holes, one for the outer for the water and one for the pump, and it's good. But the one I got, the ATO I got is that one. Just a switch, magnetic, but they don't make it no more. I mean, they do make them, but they sell only in the UK. That's why I saw them. The companies. I was searching to get another one because I like it. It's really sensitive. Like water level, just drop a little and poop, it just out water back again in the tank. And I only paid like $60 for it, $50. It wasn't bad. So, but keep looking. Go to Amazon. I think when I got this one, I got it from eBay, if I'm not mistaken. Took forever to get here, but I got it. But if I find one, I'll let you know. I'm always researching around. I do have another one. The I I found out about it because this guy, I forget how to say his name. Prolific Prof, yeah, something like that. He was here earlier. Let me see. Let me see if I got. Yeah, Prolific Breed. Go to his channel and he made a video about it. It's a blue one, but I used it and it's also sensitive and it's cheap. It's not that expensive. But to mine, I don't know what happened to mine. It didn't want to work for me one time. I just took it off because I didn't trust it. But I never tried it again. So, but it's a good one. He be using it. He got a couple of them. So hydrophil, that's the name. Oh, that's the one you've been using. Hydrophil. How much is that one, Kenny? Yeah, I mean, try not to go too fancy on an ATO. I mean, just read the reviews, make sure it got good reviews, but try not to go too fancy. 'Cause all that is doing in there just adding water whenever the water evaporates. You don't need nothing crazy. I know people like to show off with the controllers and all that goody stuff, but is it necessary? Nope. Like you see me here, man. I try to I try to do my own research and get stuff. I try not to, even though for a lot of people it works, like a lot of people got the Inkbird for the temperature controller. Um, I didn't went that route. I didn't like the green color on it, so I said, what, I want something better, and I found this one, and it's been work. It just like the invert, and it just worked good. Good reviews. Everybody that have bought it, they don't got no complaints on it. So that one's called Elitech. So if you're looking for a temperature controller, cooling and heating, that's a good one. And the probe is like a rubber plastic, so you don't have to worry about getting rusty or you gotta switch. You could switch it if you want. You could put a metal one if you're more comfortable with a metal one. So it's up to you. Yeah, I didn't know this gel was that nasty. One thing I can show you guys in the DMT, I don't know if you guys can see the glass real good, but it's full of copepods. Holy cow, that tank is full of copepods right now. You guys hear my tank a little bit more noisy because I increased the flow to polish the water faster. Man, I just hope this joint get back on track. I made my purple stylo open completely. My purple stag. Now it's gray stag. Nobody got it. Nobody has a gray stag. To tell you the truth, not really. I don't know if I don't know if I should run it 24 hours or more hours. I'm running it for 12 hours right now, so but then again, I didn't have nothing to test the nitrates and phosphate or like to actually see a number. So now, when I remove the phosphates out of there, the reactor, I'm probably gonna put carbon only in there. I'm gonna see if the algae is gonna do its job in keeping my phosphates low. If it does, then we Gucci. If it don't, then I'm gonna try to find a way to create another algae scrubber. Dramedy, a smaller algae scrubber that I could put in this tank. Not that I need it right now, because the tank been good with the algae. So remove all the nastiness out of here. That's all the dirtiness I collect from the sand. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then remove the filter cup pads, put new ones in there, and put the putty pads in there so I can remove anything left in the water column. I almost killed my corals, drama. Almost. Almost, almost. Cause, and you told me too. You told me be careful with that roller fuss. And remember that you told me put a pad in there? I did. But I took it off last night and some dust got released in the water, almost killed everything. The skimmer cup in the sink, because earlier it overflow. On top of what's going on, the skimmer overflow and release all that stuff, nasty stuff in the water. So I'm just getting it clean. Mr. DKH. Man, I need to clean the skimmer too. It has algae growing on the side. Some coralline algae. It's crazy, right? How fast coralline algae grow on skimmer. And the light is far away, but it still hit it. And it's still creating the. Yeah, like I was using it, but yesterday the pump, I had that little power outage from the wall, and the pump started making a noise. I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it was, it was gonna go away, but I didn't came and look at it. I just went to sleep, and the pump wasn't working. It wasn't pumping water through it. So I thought, I thought it was the pad that was clogged. It wasn't letting water come out. So I opened the thing, removed the pad, put the pump back in there, and no water still coming out. So I said, so the pump got messed up. So I put the chiller pump in there, the maxi jet, and I forgot to close the valve, and I removed the pad. So all the dust inside the bag got released in the water, and man, the Setosa got pink. Like compared to that one, do you see that one super orange? Got pink. Well, it look like orange now, but this staghorn, purple staghorn got gray. The Monty, you can see the Monty pink and I don't know what other color. That one is gray now. Supposed to be like a mint green with the blue polyps. At least you can see the polyps. The purple stylo is close. It's been like that. It just look like bones. Um, I got a acro that bleached out completely. I have the red digis, the natural red ones. They just turn pink. This acro there, it turns light brown now. The Duncan whiskers got like burn. Anything with a nice color. Like this one, look. I mean, compared to the how bright it is, now it's pink. But mostly the green ones stay good. But it's all good, man. Things happen. Things happen. I'm using filter cups, Atkins. I'm using filter media cups made by that's the name of the company too. Filter media cups. They cool. I like them. I mean, I like them better than the socks because you don't have to worry about changing the socks. You just change the pad. They come with holes. I made them bigger just so I could flow more water through it. I got a black sponge in there and then the pads in the bottom. And I love it because you buy the polyester pads or cheats from Walmart. That's what I use in there. I use this stuff. Like this on Walmart, you gotta make sure you buy it 100% with no orders and nothing. And bro, you just change them every 2 days, every 3 days, depend how much you feed, and they take compared to filter socks. When filter socks are already cured, let's say, and they just take about 2 3 days to get clogged. This one they last about 4 days, depend how thick you put the pads in there. But I always put them double, um, and always lasts me like 4 or 5 days before I start getting clogged, even a week. But if I feel heavy, then I change them the next day. Oh, it didn't work, grandma? Damn. But what, like, how is it for if it's square? How is it for you to put it in there if you already got one with like with the 4 inch holes, or you can modify yours? That's why I want to get that something that I posted the what is it the Fiji cube, but I want to get the 36-inch one. Cause that one I think it's that one that you could do that. You could put the either the box or you could use the 4 inch socks. I'm gonna get that some one day. I definitely will. The only thing is, as long as the tank is 36 inches long, so it'd be up to here. So I gotta, I guess I gotta cut my sump, my refugium. Cause if I ever buy a sump, I gotta fit in here, and it gotta work for me. I don't want to downgrade my filtration. Oh, it was too long. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, let me put you guys here for a sec, and I mean you guys are in my ear, so but I won't be able to read what you guys are saying. Oh, the DNT is off. Oh, nice, nice. That'll be fire. To be able to stack media, that'll be fire. Let me clean the skimmer cup. Excuse the water run. I was so mad when I saw this freaking skimmer overflow, man. I said, damn, I don't get a break. I don't get a break. And I was so mad because there was some nasty stuff inside this cup. And all I got in the water in the tank. I gotta I'm gonna do like this guy did, Oscar. I'm gonna buy the flow switch for the skimmer. I should have bought Billy Pipe one, and he was selling it to me. But that doesn't mean that I can buy it myself. Yeah, because I don't want this thing to happen ever again in my reefing career. The skimmer overflowing. And it's crazy because when I saw it, it was making that thick, thick foam. And I said, you know what? When I do the water change, turn the skimmer off, and then I change the cup. I clean the cup. But nope, it didn't give me a chance to do so. Skimmer cup is clean. Alright, we almost done here. My booz's son just started a salt tank. Nice. Oh, your boss's son got a salt tank. I'm gonna give him all the corals in the tank. Yeah. You don't got sand in that one? Alright. Skimmer cup back in place. The sea view. That's the style tank you got, right? Sea view. So I got carving. I could throw this in here. Yeah, I even put water on the side. I thought I was gonna be able to connect the chiller back, but nope. Nope, couldn't do. I'm gonna rearrange the media. because I got media in there taking space that is unnecessary. I got a couple rocks in there now. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't feed you guys today. You know what? But you guys are here. Damn, we still got 10 people. Damn, thank you guys, man. You guys been there with me from the get-go. I'm cleaning the DMT glass because it's super dirty. Let me tell you, if my Mandarin was starving, it's because he wanted to, because he got cocoa pots all over the place. He probably don't even know what the heck is those. But now, since I'm cleaning the glass, they being released in the water. So now they probably go to the rocks, and then tomorrow I go to work, and when I get out of work, by the time I got out of work, he ate something. Yeah, this guy was super dirty. I couldn't even see inside no more, almost. So I was thinking, guys, for the DNT, I was thinking to make it a kind of like a fuse, um, kind of like a fuse slash Gorgonian tank, kind of like a seahorse type of look tank. I was thinking to do that with this tank. But I probably won't do it because I probably get tempted to get seahorses. Then I gotta cover the MP10 or rearrange the skate and just grow more SPS in this tank. The bottom, leave the zoas grow on the bottom. Keep the only euphyllias I got, or even sell them. Just keep my hammer and stuff. I mean, just keep them all. All I got is what? 3, 4, 5 euphyllias. I don't got that many. I'm not a fan of euphilia like that. I like hammers and frog spawn. Oh, you're talking about the 40 gallon one. Okay, okay. That's the one that you have all the Zoas, yep. Nice. The tank took off, yeah. I know, man. That's where I'm at right now, drama with the Zoas, man. Um, I got to the point that I got myself to collect couple, grow them. They look nice, but they need their own tank. They gotta have a dedication tank for them because the grow pattern, they encrusters. They're gonna encrust in something and take over the spot, and I don't want that. I don't want corals. I want to have corals that I'll be able to manage the growth. Even though with zoas you can, but when you have a big rock, it's just impossible to manage the growth. So that's what I'm trying to like. You feel it, at least you can, it's a stick. You just you can control the grow gorgonians. You could do the same thing also. Um, what else? Candy canes, SPS, plating SPS. You could control the growth. Encrusting SPS or Montes, I don't want them no more. Like the Cyphastras, I like them, but If I don't get the, what is it, the Sparrow, Savaro, Pizarro Cyphastra, that's the one that I want to get. Kind of like rainbow one. And stay with that one and with the meteor shower. That's the tool that I like the most. If I could get my hands on a branching one, then that one too. But and Akins, my Akins, I stay with my Akins, but the rest I gotta be able to grow the control the growth pattern, control the growth basically, not the growth pattern, the growth, because it's too much. Encrusting corals are, you just need a big tank for that, so you be able to enjoy them. Like the one you gave me, I'm always gonna keep a piece or the tile, but anything that grows, I'm just gonna cut it, frag it, and try to, um, bring it to the store and get stuff from it. Always stay with the center mother colony, and the rest always use it for trading and. And if I should change the filter path now, let me see how clear is the water. Oh, kind of clear already. How's the other tank doing, drummer? The big tank. Oh, yeah, go ahead, pa. And I'm gonna keep you guys posting, keep you posting what's going on with the tank and how the tank, if it comes back around. That's my hopes. But we talk later. And myself, I'm gonna be calling it a night because I should have cleaned the sump, but I'm tired. I gotta work tomorrow too. So the lights are about to be out in the tank. But like I told you guys, I'm gonna try every night. Give you a little bit of everything. The nights that I can. The night that I can't do it, then we follow up the next day. But we'll talk to you guys later. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. And I see you guys in the next one. Big tank is doing okay, slowly adding corals. See you, all the fishes set the clowns. We'll jump over to a nice. I can't wait to see it evolve and become that nice SPS tank that I know you going that route. Alright guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna call it a night. I see you guys tomorrow. Alright, take care.